So definitely the most insane news anyone expected to come out before Last Chance qualifier. 100 Thieves have dropped their in-game leader Steel. According to Upcomer, 100 Thieves will play Last Chance qualifier with Boy. This is insane mainly for two reasons. First, Steel was their in-game leader, and dropping someone like Steel right before such a big tournament doesn't really make sense. And secondly, it wasn't like team was playing bad. They placed top 4 in Berlin. They were just one win away from qualifying for champions. And after such a good showing, dropping your in-game leader and making such a big roster change is definitely questionable. Upcomer's article does mention that Steel wasn't able to focus and was drawing blanks during the team's victory against Gambit in Berlin. Unless they have some inside news, I'm guessing they're just basing this off of the tweet that Steel put out after their win. And that tweet didn't really have to do with anything mental. He was really mentioning that the game was so late, it was hard for him to focus, especially when you factor in jet lag.
Honestly, we weren't even thinking about being the first team in. We were just thinking about, we don't even know what time it is. Like that, it's hard to process anything else right now.
Right. Fair enough, fair enough. So I know the fatigue factor is getting...
It felt like I had like a drill piece going through the middle of my head though, at the first map and a half. Like I just couldn't focus at all. I was like drawing blanks for a lot of things. So it was hard for me to personally get involved in the game. And, you know, as an in-game leader, not being able to kind of give direction is kind of a bad thing.
Right.
So that was kind of rough. But as soon as like we had identified, okay, like these guys obviously prepared, they worked hard, they want to take us down, they want to have this, you know, first seed going into the quarterfinals. So as soon as we got into Icebox, we're like, okay, we know what they're doing. Let's just try to, you know, kind of freestyle this a little bit more, try to like kind of keep them on their toes, pivot a lot. If we identify certain things that are looking kind of fishy, like, this might be a trap, let's just get out of Dodge.
As you guys can imagine, after hearing this news, Twitter and Reddit was just on fire. So let's go through some reactions and some theories on why 100 Thieves is doing this, especially so close to the Last Chance qualifier. So the top comment on the Reddit post basically sums up everyone's reaction. What the hell? This is probably one of the most unexpected things that has happened in Pro Valorant, especially when you factor in the TSM and T1 roster moves. A lot of people forget, but T1 had Food, who's Victor now, and Crashies on their roster at the beginning of Valorant, and now they're on Envy, which is quite possibly the best NA team. So yeah, T1 really messed up their roster management, but that's a story for another video. Some people do believe this could be a go big, go home kind of move from 100 Thieves, as it's not a guarantee that they're the best team in Last Chance qualifier in NA. Xset is probably up there, and also Cloud9 with Vanity could be a surprise dark horse for everyone. Common consensus among everyone seems to be that Nitro will step up as the IGL for the team, since he does have some experience as an IGL back when he was on Liquid in CSGO. This also might help fix some role issues in 100 Thieves, as Nitro was back and forth on the operator as a jet, while Asuna also was back and forth on operator. But based on some news, Asuna didn't really want to play operator, he just wanted to be an aggressive jet. While we had seen Steel use the operator on Killjoy or KO, which did not produce the most optimal results to say the least. With Nitro now moving into the operator role and Asuna getting to play what he wants as an aggressive agent, I feel like the roles will be much more defined on the new 100 Thieves. On the second hand, there is some news that Steel might go to one of the teams like TSM or T1 as they need a strong leader who can structure the team, or he could go to C9 and partner up with his old Chaos buddies from CSGO.